Good evening, my classy people. Wayne Bolden here at the Speed King Network for sure. And as always, turn your closed captions on for us. Remember to ring the bell so you can be notified each and every time we put out new content. And also subscribe if you haven't already. Great way to support us. And remember, big races are down there at Colonial Down this weekend on Saturday. They got like 6 or 7 great stake races down there. The Beverly D, the Arlington, which we're ready to take a look at now. The Secretariat Turf Race down there as well. But maybe a little rainy. We got to watch that storm that's coming up the coast. And hopefully these races don't wash off the turf. But tip sheets will be available for that full card. Please email us at speedking24@yahoo.com, and they're $20. It's a great way to support us for sure. Well, I'm going to take a look at this stake race over here, the Arlington Million. It is race number 10 on the card for $1 million. 3-year-olds and upwards. They're going a mile and a quarter on the turf, okay? It's a small field, compact field of 6, but it's some really talented colts and geldings in this race for sure. I'm going to go ahead and give you our top 3 picks. Not going to make a long video here. You see me with my Godolphin stuff on, so you know I must like a Godolphin horse in this race for sure. And I do. Nation's Pride. Well, Nation's Pride is the number 4 horse in this race. 8-5 on the morning line. Rightly so. This horse has enough speed to stay in contact with the front runners and has a nice late kick. Nation's Pride has 9 wins from 17 starts. That's awesome. 3 seconds and 2/3 for $2.8 million. So a top earner, obviously bred and owned by Godolphin. This 5-year-old is bred top and bottom like most Godolphin horses are, of course. Nation's Pride is trained by Charles Appleby. What else is new, right? And William Buick is in the yards. And this one made the 5-year-old debut on May 11th at Belmont at Aqueduct in an overnight stake. Well, it wasn't overnight. It was a grade 2 man of war stakes. Ran 3rd behind Silver Knot. That was off of a 176-day layoff, having shipped from overseas, of course, so he needed that race. Came back 28 days later on June 8th at Saratoga in the Grade 1 Manhattan and ran a very good race at 5-1. I had him that day. He ran 2nd, earned a beautiful speed figure. Now I'm back in 63 days, going a mile and a quarter. This one should sit a beautiful trip, right? Because there's a lot of speed in here, or enough speed in here, going a mile and a quarter. The number 6 horse, Talk of the Nation, another Nation horse, is going to be on the front end with Jose Ortiz, I believe. And the number 2 horse, Ancient Rome, is another speed type horse in the race. So Nation Pride isn't as fast as those 2 horses out the gate, and it's a long race, but he's fast enough to sit 3rd or 4th in the catbird, and when the real running, get a jump on the horses that's behind him, like Integration and a couple of the others in here. So to me, Nation's Pride is sitting on go here. Big break, 63 days, should be fresh, fit, and fast, making the 3rd start off of the layoff. I like a horse doing something the 2nd or 3rd time. We know the horse is going to win. Not win. We don't know that. We know the horse is going to run well. It's Charles Appleby. It's William Buick. It's Godolphin. These horses are spotted for action. It's a $1 million race. 8-5 is a square price. That's what I would have installed this horse at. And I think that this horse is going to be very tough to handle, come and turn it for home. Our second pick, well, we're going to throw a little bit of value in here. I'm going to go to the number 6 horse, Talk of the Nation. I believe is the speed of the speed. 6-1 on the morning line. Todd Pletcher is doing the conditioning. Jose Ortiz is in the yards. This 4-year-old still got some upside, but has won 4 races out of 11. 5 seconds and 1/3. So this horse has hit the board 10 times in 11 starts, and last race in the Kelso almost went gate to wire with Irad in the yards, and it's 8-1. So the number 6 horse, Talk of the Nation, is the speed of the speed. They better not lollygag in this long race and let this horse set seriously slow fractions and get away from them. But no, not 8-1, 6-1. Talk of the Nation. So our second pick is Talk of the Nation, and we're going to round it out with Integration, the number 1 horse. It looks like I think it's Claude McGahee. Let me see if it's Claude or yeah, Claude McGahee's doing the conditioning. Kamooch is is in the yards. This was by Quality Road and ran a big race last time down there at Colonial and won by 6 lengths, the Million Preview. Right now, stepping up into big time company for sure. Has won a Grade 2, the Hill Prince last year, and the West Virginia or the Virginia Derby for sure. And Kamooch always ride this horse and riding well. Kamooch does really well on speed type horses. And again, this one is a small field, so and it's a long race. The number 1 Integration should run a big race for sure. All right, so there it is. Nation's Pride is all about Godolphin for us, the number 4, and is the favorite. I think the horse has a 28% win probability. Third start off the layoff. So for us, 4, 6, 1 in race number 11 on the card, the Arlington Million, for $1 million over down there at beautiful Colonial. Stay classy, y'all, in all that you do. All about Godolphin for me, as always. Talk to y'all real soon. Of course, that horse is in my fantasy club with Godolphin. What else is new speaking? Nation's Pride should be on display and parade.